The corrupt is the government. Who is the corrupt? You would say the government. We hear that everywhere, every time. The corrupt is the government. But stay with me now and let us both search for the origin of corruption. Who is the corrupt? That politician? That worker? That employee? Who is the corrupt? We need to solve this problem. Who is the corrupt? We need to protect our money. They steal it. Who is the corrupt? Let us think or start our investigation like that. Why this politician start to be a corrupt? Why? That person, a woman or a man, thinks maybe I will stay for a year on this chair and they will kick me out very quickly. So I need to take advantage of that, right? So I have a reason, or maybe that person doesn't take any money, that doesn't steal any money, but gives job for the brother, the mom, the father, the cousin, the neighbor, just because they are his or her own people. This is corruption too, of course. Corruption is also when you put rules to your advantage. And all of this, when you ask why, yeah, I need to do that because. So there is a reason. There's no real reason for corruption, but each corrupt puts reasons. But who is that politician? Who is that employee? Where do they come from? They are your neighbor, your brother, maybe your father. So they come from this society. And here you will ask before they get that position, and they would say, look at this government, so corrupt. Look at this politician, she is so corrupt. Look at this guy, he is so corrupt. And when they become politicians, when they sit on that chair, when they work in the ministry, they start to do the same. Why? Because they will put reasons. They will find reasons. Because look at this corrupt. They do this and that and no one cares. So I have right to do this. How many times did you hear that? How many times did you say that maybe? Because it's my right, it's my country. I do with my country whatever I want. How many times did you hear this? From very close people to you. I did. I am originally from Syria and I cannot talk enough about this topic. When they get the position, they are the same or maybe worse. Do you know why? A government is nothing else than a presenter of the society. It doesn't come from the moon or from Mars. Probably you will find on YouTube some videos about that, but it's not true. My neighbors, as example, I live in La Floresta. I have a neighbor. He is famous to be like the artist of La Floresta. Some tourism companies always organize tours through La Floresta and Guapolo here in Quito, and they visit him all the time. He is famous to be an artist who recycles materials, so doing something good for the nature. But behind all of that, behind his house, he collect garbage and put it behind trees. On the side of our house, he almost every day throw plastic and other stuff. We had fire because of the garbage he puts. And what is that because? What is the reason he found? It is my country and I do what I want with it. And yeah, he called me Syrian terrorist and stuff like that. Racism in Ecuador is a topic for another video. It will come for sure. Other neighbors do the same all the time. Another method of corruption. I work at a university in Quito, and I ordered one time a device from an online store. Alone mentioning that I am working at the university, and without asking for that, I got a bill with 50% more value. Because people, what they do is they put this bill in the financial department and they get the money back. And so they can earn more money illegally. And this is corruption. I ask you to look at yourself. How many times you were thinking about illegal ways to pay less money? How many times you thought about asking one of your family who is in a position or who is working in the ministry to give you a job? What would you do if you are in a position of a politician and one of your family comes to you and asks you for a job? What would you do? What would you do? If you would say, it's my family. If you are like that, if you tried to not pay taxes correctly, if you tried to take advantage of the system illegally, then we found the corrupt. In that case, the corrupt is you. If not, and I hope it's not, probably it is your neighbor, and the other neighbor, and the other family member. The society is the corrupt. The society is the origin of corruption. Don't look at your government, look at your people, and you will find it. Only when the society changes, the government changes. Every single problem in a country comes from the society, from the people, from you. Don't take it too personal. It was a deep thinking to every one of us before putting on other to look on ourselves. Okay? I am Mohsen Abbasi, and that was Critical. See you next time.